All right, now go ahead and state your name and DOC number for the record.
Don't use yours.
Skylar Jenkins.
Yeah, I brought this. You grab it. Go ahead. Can you hear us?
Skylar Jenkins.
Go ahead.
Skylar Jenkins, DOC number 555-929.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. This kind I use it like this.
All right, Skylar, my name is Brendan Kelsey. Along with me is Pete Freeman and Tony Marabella will be your panel. We're here for a parole revocation hearing. We'll ask you some rule violations. You can plead guilty, not guilty, guilty with a statement, or not guilty with a statement.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
ask some questions. You can respond at the end. You can make a statement. We'll take a vote. You understand the process?
Yes, sir.
Skylar Jenkins, DOC number 555-929. Can you read and write?
Yes, sir.
You have a parole revocation questionnaire in front of you.
No, sir.
You see that right there on the board there? Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. All right, Skylar Jenkins, DOC number 555-929. Number 4, on or about 6/20/2023, you tested positive on drug screen for MDMA, methamphetamines, amphetamines, marijuana. How do
Yes,
you plead?
Guilty.
Guilty, all right. Number 7, on or about 6/20/2023, you failed to answer all questions directed to you by a parole officer when you were asked about your drug use. You only admitted to marijuana use. You, on 2023, you tested positive to drug screen, MDMA, methamphetamines. You admitted to purchasing an Adderall pill off the streets after your urine test yielded positive test. How do you plead to Rule 7?
Yes.
Plead
Guilty. Yes, sir.
Guilty, all right.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you right now.
Okay, you can't hear. Okay, I'm gonna try to speak a little louder.
Yes, sir.
All right, number 10, you owe an arrears balance of $391 towards your supervision fees. How do you plead?
Guilty, but the fees are paid up, sir.
Okay,
They paid them up right after I come to jail.
okay. Special conditions 13, sex offender contract. Agent Hemingway and Agent Newman found you in possession of 2 pairs of little boys' shoes, approximately toddler age. You verbally admitted to contact with your girlfriend's minor child 4. You say that you were attempting to fix the shoe for the child. You signed the sex offender contract and have a juvenile victim. You are advised that you could not have contact with juveniles unless the parole board allows contact. How do you plead?
Guilty with a statement, if I can.
Guilty with a statement. All right. Number 13, wait, we'll let you have a statement.
Yes, sir.
13B, on or about 6/20/2023, you verbally admitted to having contact with a minor child. Agent Hemingway, Supervisor Revoke was present during the mission. You attempted to lie about having contact with the child. How do you plead 13B?
Guilty.
Guilty. All right. Answer, Mr. Rebel, please.
You said you wanted to plead guilty with a statement about the 4-year-old child. Go ahead and make your statement.
Yes, sir. Well, the shoes was found at my house. I don't live with my girlfriend because my dad has a strict rule of no visitors. I stay at my dad's house. I'm home every night, according to my parole officer. The shoes were not his shoes. They was my girlfriend's shoes from when she was a kid. We found the shoes. We was cleaning out the bedroom at her house. She doesn't have.
Let me stop you, Mr. Jenkins.
Yes, sir.
Part of the reason why you're here is because you lied to your parole officer.
Right. Yes, sir.
2 possibilities of me voting today. One of them is to try to help you. The other is just to revoke.
Yes, sir.
And my notes reflect to me, if he lies to me, I'm revoking.
Yes, sir.
So either come clean today or you're going back to prison. So
Yes, sir. That's completely clean. The shoes were at my house. My PO showed up about 6:30 that morning. I was fixing the shoes. They was my girlfriend's shoes whenever she was a kid. The soles was come completely off. I had the hot glue gun plugged up that morning when she got there. She seen the hot glue gun. It's the child.
tell me about the second one you pled guilty to.
Man, sir.
Tell me about the one you pled guilty to where you had contact with the minor child.
Because I told I was hanging fiber optic wire in Franklinton. Well, that night we had to run from the Wendy's all the way to the McDonald's across right in front of the bridge. And we worked all night that night. Well, I left and went by my girlfriend's house. She lives in Varnado. Instead of going back to my dad's house, I went straight to her house and went to sleep at 5. Well, she don't have custody of her son, but she gets regular visitation, and Miss Jennifer will just bring him over there whenever. Well, when I got there, went to sleep. Whenever I woke up, he was there. So I walked outside. I'm nervous around him. I don't stay around him. He don't live there. It's nothing like that. You know what I mean? I don't intentionally see him. I've cut his hair before.
As a sex offender,
Yes, sir.
you're not supposed to go and sleep at other people's houses without notification,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
I mean,
I'm not.
you were not supposed to be sleeping where you were sleeping.
Yes, sir.
She has a child. That child came over there. That's the whole reason for the provisions.
Yes, sir. And as far as the child's, being around him, when I cut his hair, it was on me completely. I thought as long as there was an adult present that I was okay to be around a
That
child.
is not very
Completely on
clearly
me.
your restrictions preclude that.
No contact. I read whenever Miss Alicia and Miss Newman come that morning, I pulled my diminution of sentence out and looked at the back of it and seen
Tell
my
me about
contract.
the drugs.
That started about 2 months after I come home. I started hanging fiber optic wire. I had never climbed no light pole, first off. And when I finally got up there, I realized there was a lot more to it than just climbing a pole and setting a lasher on some cable. So I couldn't really focus. Once I get up there, I get nervous about the power line. So I started eating Adderall. And come to find out, when I was buying these Adderalls off the street, they wasn't Adderall entirely. They was just capsules full of amphetamines. And I'm guilty of that.
Do you understand my concern about your doing drugs
Yes, sir.
and being around minor children?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Now, my alternative, I've got two possible votes. You tell me what you want me to do. I can revoke you because you have violated your conditions of parole.
Yes.
Or I can vote to send you to a long-term substance abuse program and then let you back out. What do you want to do?
That's whatever y'all feel is necessary for me, sir. I'm completely at y'all's discretion. I would like to be put on a GPS tracking monitor if that's, if we could do that. That way my PO would know where I'm at all times.
Maybe an option as well. Okay, that's all.
Any other question? All right, would you like to make a statement on your behalf?
I know that y'all have heard everything, so I'm not gonna come to y'all with any type of lies or anything like that. I just hope that y'all can judge me not for this violation. It's my first violation coming in front of y'all. It will be my last, and I just hope that y'all can judge me mercifully and allow me a chance to fix any type of problems that I have with my family as far as this is concerned, me being in prison.
All right, now
I did 13 years, and I wasn't prepared when I went home. I ain't gonna lie to you. I took re-entry. I went home with a degree that I took at Ashland University, and I wasn't prepared. It was a lot, and it just hits you all so fast,
Okay.
I was working. I couldn't get a work pass to go do Alabama storm work with my company, so I lost my job.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Ready to vote, Mr. Marabella?
Yes, in lieu of revocation, he will complete the Steve Hall program, and then when he's finished, add the condition of electronic monitoring.
Okay. Mr. Freeman?
My vote is to revoke, due to his pleading guilty to the violation.
And my vote is to revoke your parole as well, to pleading guilty to the violations. 2 votes to revoke, 1 to in lieu of revocation. Your parole's been revoked. Good luck to you. We'll adjourn at 8:48 a.m. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. Well, am I eligible for any type of administrative sanctions?
You've been revoked. You can talk to them there. Thank you.